Om. Namaste. Is there a path to God? It's the only path. Many fictitious paths. Many fictitious paths that you will enjoy and not enjoy. But all on the same path, you see. All leading you back to the same path. Very simple path. There has to be a meeting at the end of the path. There has to be a meeting at the end of the path. If you want to meet God, there has to be a meeting. A meeting has to take place. Okay? Who is going to be there at the meeting? Let's look at the path. You are on the path. You think simply, I have to do many things on this path. Stay on the path. And then knock on the door. Hello, God. How did I do? You're on the path. You're never off the path. You're dreaming of different paths. You're experiencing different paths. You're loving this. Oh, I want to misbehave today, God. I'm going to go over here, but I'll be back. I will be back, you know. So you take so many paths of, we call Varsana paths, Samadhi paths, Samsara paths, sorry, not Samadhi, Samadhi paths also, enlightenment paths, awakening paths, painful paths, happy paths, so many paths, you know, illness paths, every path, millions and billions of paths. So frequently off this path, you see, but you never leave this path. We're always on the same track, imagining going off, dreaming of going off. How can this meeting take place with so many obstacles? Overcome the obstacles, you see. How do you do that, you see? Remove the dreamer that envisages that they are going off on a journey path. The pretend you must now. How to do that, you see? You know, so many practices, so many sayings. How to remove the dreamer. Who is the dreamer? I must be the dreamer. Body is the dreamer. Mind is the dreamer. Self is the dreamer. Consciousness is the dreamer. I can't find any of these dreamers. I seem to be all of these dreamers at once, you know. That is the obstacles that you have to overcome, you see. You can shut down one path at a time and remain as the dreamer. Yeah, I'm not going to follow that path. I'm not going to follow that path. The path of wanting, the path of desiring, the path of improving, the path of trying, the path of ignoring, the path of attempting, the path of seeking, the path of not seeking, the path of religion and not the path of atheism, the path of science, the path of biology, the path of art, the path of... How can you close down so many paths? Then shut down the dreamer. Mind says, no, you can't do that because you've got to wait till you die. The body dies. No. You are here. You have to suffer on behalf of this one. This one does not want suffering. Took on all suffering on behalf to stop any more suffering. But now we voluntarily suffer through the same things that he said to avoid: desire, wanting, greed, anger, creativity, improving, trying, wanting, seeking, gorging. So the Bible says, ask for forgiveness to this one. So who is asking forgiveness? The original one on the path or the dreamer? See? Who is asking for forgiveness? The original one that you are, or the dreamer that you are? The one that visualizes there is a particular path to take to meet this one? That's the dreamer, you see. The original one never moves. Never moves. God in the front. What's in the way? The dreamer's in the way. How do you remove the dreamer? Go backwards and turn and face the other way. Yeah? Go backwards within your body and turn and face the other way. Find self. Find your true self. God will not meet with a dreamer. The dreamer is not walking, you see. The dreamer is dreaming. It's envisaging. Imagine on a path, okay? Your mind is going off on tangents. Yeah? One day you follow it. Gross body goes, follows it. You see, subtle body stays on path, never moves from path. Soul and spirit never off path. The dreamer's the problem. Find a dreamer. Don't remove the dreamer. Don't end body. Turn around and face the other way. Do everything that you've been told not to do by doing nothing. See? Dreamer has been told by other dreamers, do. Always do. Always do. Always think. Always go. Always do. Always do. Always do. Always do. Doing means going. When you turn around the other way, immediately awakening, because you're not used to what is behind, within. You see, don't think. You simply turn your body around. You face the other way, you see. Your eyes go in, your mouth in, nose in, ears in, everything towards heart, yeah, leading you to yourself. You stay like that for many, many months, ignoring the dreamer, ignoring the wishes, ignoring the commands of mind, ignoring everything. Ramana Maharshi, what happens? One day you fall asleep because there's nothing to do. Yeah? Oh my God, this is so blissful. Yeah? I just want to fall into this void of bliss. Yeah? And then, oh my God, awake. Christ comes. Buddha comes. Shiva comes. All in spirit, not in form. All come through you. Freed. Turn around. You wed. You see? No human being in any mind form can meet God. You can only sense God. And your human dream, the dreamer cannot sense God. The dreamer is on paths looking for God everywhere. Dreamer, not here. Can't find it. The one who turns around, turns their back on God, is going in a different direction to find forgiveness through all these saints. And then immediately these saints go through and introduce God and say this one is okay. But you'll never turn around, you see. You can't go forward, you can't go backwards. You are simply free, waiting for a command from God. And no human being in a body form will get that command to come. Come forth, my son, and I will reveal myself to you. Never going to happen in a body state. Simply, you know that this light that surrounds you is simply the light and the essence of this great godliness. Every moment of your day now is surrounded by this bliss that simply encircles this dreamer that sometimes appears pulling you away on another path, but never really pulling you anywhere. Because you know, I ain't moving from this spot. I've waited centuries to meet, and I can wait centuries more in this new stateless state. Because this state is the rewards for going through the wrong direction, the backward direction, to meet myself. Then, saints, and then the proof that this one is solid. This is then sent to God from Christ, from Shiva, from Buddha, all of these wonderful sons of God. This one is waiting. And God says, let this one wait. Now I'm going to have to judge from this moment on. He may wait centuries, or he or she may wait moments. Right now I'm waiting. The path to God is through yourself. No other way. Find the true you, the nameless you. God does not want to speak to individual names. He wants to speak to something that he can name. Not through parents, but through that one. Namaste.